else's life. Oh, God help me. Whenever you stop looking to God for what's yours and start looking to God about what somebody else's, you're going to get in trouble. I don't care how blessed you are, your sugar don't sweeten my coffee. Come on, somebody. I got to get my own sugar and put in my coffee and stir because I need God to do a work for me in my life. Are you listening to me? Joseph was being blessed and favored because God had a special call for him. But it didn't mean that God neglected or denied the other 11 if they had the right attitude and the right mindset. Come on in here, somebody. You got to keep an excellent spirit. You got to have the right attitude. You got to have the right mindset so God can smile on you as he smiles on me. Nobody want to talk. All right, are we here? So you see, he was being Joseph's choice. And what happens here, the other 11 brothers were born of two separate mothers, and they were not looked upon with such favor. Joseph, being Jacob's choice, wore a coat of many colors that his father made it special for him. And although he wore the coat proudly, he would live to discover that it generated envy and strife among his siblings. Oh, God. Sometimes you can't even testify in church. You better not testify. You better say, Lord, just tell the saints that the Lord is blessing me right now. And that's all. You can't go in detail and say, oh, he did this and he did it. Somebody goes, you got to learn how to get excited about Jesus all by yourself. You got to know how to praise him all by yourself and say, God, when you present the opportunity for me to tell somebody about what you've done, I'm going to tell it. Somebody say, I don't care what they think. I'm going to tell it anyway. Sometimes you open your mouth, you set yourself up for persecution. Joseph was busy being persecuted not because he was walking around trying to tell the other fellows that I'm better than you are, I have more than you are. He was persecuted because the Lord favored him. Look at somebody and say, don't get upset with me because I'm blessed. And don't get upset with me because I've learned how to get the favor of God. Is there anybody here tonight who have studied how to get God's favor? Have you sought the Lord for favor? Don't you know God, when he gives you favor, he'll make your enemies be at peace with you. When God gives you favor, he'll take what is nothing, what is useless, what seems to be something that no one else wants, and he'll make it come out to be the greatest thing you ever possess. When you get God's favor in your life, he'll make darkness become light and crooked become straight and what's high become down where you can touch it. When you get God's favor, he'll cause people to bless you and to favor you and to give. Come on in here, somebody. And don't get upset with me because the Lord blesses me, because I seek his face daily for his favor. And you gotta work hard to keep your life in line with his righteousness so that you always abide under his favor. You can't stay under God's favor living an iniquitous lifestyle, half-stepping. Come on, shucking and jiving. If you're going to get God's favor, you got to make up your mind. Holiness unto the Lord. You got to make up your mind to sanctify yourself. Oh, you don't want to talk with me. You got to be able to separate yourself. The word sanctify means set apart, set aside, separate. You got to sanctify yourself. You can't do what the world is doing. You can't do it because that's what everybody else is doing. You can't do it because it's convenient, because it satisfies you, because it appeases you. You got to say, where is righteousness in it? Is God pleased with this? Does this promote kingdom purpose? Does this promote the purpose for which God has created me and appointed me to this place at this time? It doesn't matter what my flesh desires, what my emotions desire. All that thrills my soul is to be found in the center of God's perfect will. Oh, y'all don't like this teaching. Now see, look, I want to be right. Look at somebody and say, I want to be right. Come on, tell them, say, I want to be right. Is there anybody here who wants to be right? Woo! Interpreter, are you preaching it as hard as I'm preaching it? I want to be right. I want to be right. I want to be saved. I don't want anything attached to me or hanging on me or part of me that's out of the will of God. I want only righteousness. I want only holiness, because brothers and sisters, I can't live without his favor. Nobody talking with me here tonight. I can't make it. I can't be successful. I can't achieve. I can't accomplish without God's favor. I need his favor when I go to do my business. I need his favor when I go to take care of my wife and my household. I need his favor when I go to lead this church. I need his favor when I go to make an income and a living. Y'all don't hear me? I need God's favor when I raise my children. I need God's favor when I minister to my grandchildren. I need God's favor when I walk in the community. I need God's favor. It's no joke. It's not a frivolous matter. It's a serious matter. You need God's favor. So often we run into difficulties because of the favor and blessings that have been bestowed upon us. If you excuse me, please, been bestowed upon us. Listen to this. It is not necessarily because we have done anything or consider ourselves to be anybody. For some reason, God has chosen to grant us favor above others, and because of this favor, we are hated without a cause. Come on here, somebody. Folk talk about me. He's trying to buy everything. I haven't bought anything for me. I bought it for us. I don't have nothing back here with my name on it as owner. Everything, every house in this community belongs to this church, not to me. And you go check the deeds. Go read it. It's not Barnett, Thoroughgood, this. No, it's New Jerusalem Church. But folk don't see the vision. And therefore they get upset with you. Come on here with me, please. In verse 3 and 4 of our text, we are told that Israel, who was Jacob, loved Joseph more than all his children because he was the son of his old age. And he made him a coat of many colors. And when his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him and could not speak peaceably unto him. Now you understand why some folk talk to you like a dog. Now you see why some folk always look at you funny and act like something wrong with you, and you don't be careful, make you feel like you want to withdraw yourself. Some folk just snap at you and just say all kind of crazy mess to you because they see something about you that they don't have. And my wife used to tell me, say, can't you see yourself? I said, no, I don't see myself. I don't want to see myself. I don't want to see because it make me nervous to see what I already see. She said, dear, you don't see the level. No, I said, I don't want to see the level. No, I want to see myself struggling, trying to get there. I don't ever want to see myself as having arrived. I want to always see me saying, Lord, give me some more. Take me higher. Do something for me. Because I'm going to tell you something. You got to watch the spirit of complacency. The devil make you think that you already have it. You don't need it more. But brother, I need more every day. Sister, I'm praying every day. Listen, they looked at him and they hated him. They couldn't talk peaceably to him. They couldn't be kind to him. When folk get something in their heart against you, y'all don't want to talk to me. When people get something in their heart against you, I don't care what you say, you can't appease them. Isn't it amazing how people can become distorted with you simply because God has shown you some favor? Joseph's brothers could not speak with him kindly because of their hatred and animosity. They were so bitter against him until they had vowed themselves to get rid of him. They were under the impression that their father would love them more if Joseph was out of the way. Jealousy is as cruel as the grave. There's some folk want to get you out of the way. On your job, they want you to get fired. They want you to get out of the way because they feel if you get out of the way, they'll have a better chance for promotion. Come on, somebody. Now, to add insult to injury, Joseph had a dream. Now, see, that's what gets you in trouble. It's bad enough that the Lord favor you and bless you. Now the Lord started showing you stuff. Y'all don't help me. See, you've been better off. It didn't show you anything. The dumber you are, sometimes the better off you are. Y'all don't want to talk. Now, in verse 5 of the text, we are told, and Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it his brethren, and they hated him yet the more. Verse 6, and he said unto them, hear, I pray you, this dream which I have dreamed. When people are angry with you, they are not willing to hear anything that you have to say. They take no pride in your work, nor do they take pride in your future. When they don't like you, they don't like you. When they don't want you, they don't want you. When they think you ought to be down, they just think you ought to be down. Listen, don't waste your time trying to make a fool accept you. I can't get anybody here. Don't waste your time trying to get somebody to love you.